Hey guys, welcome to an episode of CLC, Corpse Information Channel. My name is Ed. I'm coming back at you today with something new. Battlebox. It is the newest box. It just came in for September. It is Mission 43, EDC 3.0. Bam. And for you guys who don't know what EDC, Everyday Carry. Anyway, normally with unboxing, we open it up in front of you and voila, we look at it. But most of the time, you guys already know what's going on with it. You've already seen some videos, and you're just kind of checking to see if anybody has anything different or any different opinion or whatnot. So, I apologize. I did open up this box just a little while ago to kind of take a peek at it. But for those of you who have not seen it, we'll still go together and work it out. So, this is Mission 43, EDC 3.0. It's for September 2018. As you know, Battlebox has changed their name a little bit. And if you didn't know, it's now Battlebox Adventure, Delivered, Survival, and Outdoors. They got rid of the tactical due to Facebook saying that you can't use that word. And also with the whole... everybody has this problem with the word tactical for some reason. And obviously, it's not that big of a thing. And just because you're tactical doesn't mean you're a terrorist or some kind of a bad person. But this is the world we live in today, and we have to abide by it. So, with Battlebox, you have several different levels. I do the advanced level. I don't go all out, which is the Pro Plus. So basically we have the 4 different levels. You have your basic, your advanced, your pro, and your Pro Plus. Now really the big difference between Pro and Pro Plus is that you're a part of the Knife of the Month Club. So you get an actual nice quality knife or some type of multi-tool, something like that in that category every month. And they use quality names, Tops, Benchmark, big names. So, nice stuff, not cheap, $5 knives. So, on the back of this is your sit rep card, which basically says everyday choices, and it really talks about, EDC, what you carry in your pocket, the usefulness, why you carry it, things of that nature. So, we're going to get started. So the first thing we're going to look at today is the Speedy Sharp Knife Sharpener Ferro Rod Striker. So this is a MSRP of $9.95. And again, the MSRP is what the manufacturer's suggested retail price is. It's not actually what you'll find it for. So 99% of the time, any of this stuff here, if it's not made by Battlebox or by a company that doesn't put out the prices or sell directly, you can probably find it cheaper on Amazon or another website like MassDrop or Wish type of thing, anything like that. So we're going to start off with the first one. Is $9.95. Now, just so you know, also basic boxes cost you $24.99 a month plus shipping, and what they're saying is the MSR value total is going to be $59.33. So let's take a look at the first thing, which is the Speedy Sharp Knife Sharpener. Voila. So I've actually watched this being used, and everybody who's used it has loved it. It actually does the job. It actually sharpens very quickly. What they recommend, it's more of a finished edge, like 3 to 5 strokes on each side of the blade, going from the back to the front. You can use it for knives, scissors. Even ice skates are shown here, fish hooks, you name it. So, pretty cool. So, like I said, you can do all kinds of different things with this. So, let's take a peek. I have a folder here. Pop this open. Let's see if we can get a good edge on this one. The other pretty cool thing about a lot of the stuff in this box, and I found it pretty interesting for a lot of you folks out there, most of it's made in the USA. This Speedy Sharp is made in the USA, which is considered the world's fastest sharpener in the USA. Pretty cool. So directions are on the back. So what I want you to do is basically this thing's actually really awesome. Oh, wow. Guys, let me tell you something. This freaking thing is amazing. This little sucker literally just made this dull knife into something nice and sharp. And this has got plastic on it, but man, unbelievable. I mean, this thing's got an edge on it now. Wow. Wow. Nice. So, Speedy Sharp, definitely thumbs up there. This thing is amazing. And the price is $10. If you get a chance to find one of these guys, definitely take a peek and get it. It's well worth it. Alright, so the second thing in there is the Lighter Bro Classic Black. It's got an MSRP value of $13.99. Let's take a peek at the Lighter Bro. Alright, so here's the Lighter Bro. Now, I have mixed feelings about these things right off the bat. Now, the main problem that I have with them is that in this day and age, the old solid color Bic lighter, although popular, it's kind of like, well, most of these battle boxes or all these subscription boxes will send you a Zippo type lighter or something. So, who would carry around the old Bic? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, seriously, let's think about that. Who's carrying around an old Bic when you got Zippos and everything else, especially when it's stuff that you guys send in your box? So, I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, so this is basically a all-in-one tool for a standard color Bic lighter. It also says you can use another type, which is, let me see if I can find the name of it. It's compatible also with the refillable clipper lighter. Clipper lighter. Little sticker. Alright, so basically what this guy here has on it is you take your standard Bic lighter, slide it in there, and on this side you have a knife. Not very intimidating, but it's there. You have some scissors. A nice spring. Pretty good. Little funky. And you have what they consider a poker or a small eyeglass version of a Phillips head screwdriver for your glasses, stuff like that. So I apologize for the focusing, guys. For whatever reason, it wasn't focusing properly. The other side of this is you can use this as a bottle cap opener. So I'm okay with that. So you have a bottle cap opener, some scissors, a poker, and a knife in an old antiquated Bic lighter setup. So this right here, I'm going to give a thumbs down. Again, you guys send Zippo lighters. What is the point? I get it. Maybe my grandfather could use this because he still uses the old Bic Solid. But not the most interesting thing. And to be honest with you, with $13.99 value for this, no. Sorry. So this is a no. So I got one yes and one no. Alright. Next thing we got here is the Exotech Freaky System. Freaky System. Alright. The Freaky System. Again, this is assembled in the US. So it's not completely made in the US, I guess, in a sense. I guess the parts come from another country and then they put it together here. So this basically protects your nails from, you know, trying to get those things on there. And what you do is, there's a clip right there. You push it, and it opens up the bottom so you can slide in your keys. Pretty cool. So if I were to say take my lighter, bro, which has got a keychain thing on it. No, no, no. But yes, yes, yes. Slide it on. Voila. Lighter, bro. So pretty cool item. The Exotech free case system. This is a value of $6.49. I'm okay with this. $6.50, whatever. I don't think this is something I'd ever pick up, but it's something kind of cool to have. You know, because we've all had that thing where we can't get the damn key off there and we're going nuts. So I'll go with a thumbs up on this one. You know what? I'm going to go right in the middle here. You're right in the middle. This is a blah. You know, maybe. Whatever. It's not something I would pick up. It's not something that I'm super excited about. I don't necessarily feel like it's EDC either. I mean, everyday carry. A key ring? I mean, come on, guys. It's a key ring. You know, the first item with the speedy scrape sharpener. Hey, you know what? That's small. Pocket size. You always need to sharpen something at some point. The lighter, bro. Hey, if you're 65 and you still use a solid Bic, whatever. You know, I'm okay with that, I guess. But as far as a regular person nowadays, this is antiquated. This is not something we're looking into. And this thing here, all this is pretty cool. This is more something that, you know, the wife would like to have, because she doesn't want to break her nail when she's putting a key on there. So we're kind of in the middle there. The next thing that we have there is the Exotech BMQR 380 magnetic quick release keychain ring. Voila. Again, made in the USA. It's from Exotech. It looks like they must have had a deal with Exotech this month with extra stuff. There's a couple things obviously coming from them. Let's see if we can get this bad boy open. So look on the back, 38. You notice it looks like a bullet. Pretty cool. It's got that same Exotech key ring, which is kind of a flat matte finish metal. It's definitely got some weight to it to stop it, so it's not just going to unleash by itself. Not bad. So, pretty cool. You know what? I do like this, and one of the reasons why I like this, and I'm sure you guys have all had this situation. Who hasn't been in the car? You start the car, everybody's in there, it's hot, you got the air running, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, I left my phone in the house, or I left something in the house. So instead of shutting off the car, undoing it, making everybody sweat while you run around the house looking for the item that you forgot, you can just simply pop it off and run in the house with the car still running. That way all you do is have your car key there attached to it, and then you have your house key or whatever it may be connected. So if you think about it in that scenario, as far as whatever it may be, great idea, right? I mean, come on. So this Exotac 380 magnetic quick release keyring is definitely a great thing. Their MSRP for this is $16.95. It's a little pricey, even with the whole bullet look thing that they're doing with it. I mean, we've all seen the one with the little push buttons that they've had and things like that. So this isn't something new. Nothing super fancy, but it's definitely a good item. So I can't knock it for being the item that it is. I can knock it for the price. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to put this in the thumbs up. We're going to like this one. It's actually a pretty good item. Alright. And then last but not least, we have our Battletech Daily Utility Tool at an MSRP of $11.95. It's the Battletech DUT. So this is used as a standard replacement utility blades. Works great for your normal cutting of boxes, things of that. Basically uses one of those little exo knife blades in it. And you can actually use your lighter bro poker slash Phillips head to pop these open to put a new blade in. So what they're saying this is basically a great way to hang something on your keychain. That way you're not messing up your $500 knife. Honestly, that's why we have our knives, and that's why we have speedy sharps and things like that to sharpen it up if we wind up, wearing it down a little bit. But I guess some people out there are a little bit, weird about having those little scratches and stuff on their EDC knife. So it is what it is. So this gives you another cutting tool that you can kind of keep on your keychain, so that way you have a quick way of cutting something, whether it be a box, an envelope, a shoelace, whatever it may be. It says on the back here, open boxes with ease, cut cord or small rope, small precise cutting made easier, easy to carry in a small pocket, hole for lanyard or paracord, and it's got a grenade inspired grip design. Yeah, this definitely feels like your grenade. Who carries a grenade? Who knows what that feels like? I mean, the brave men and women in the military obviously probably have scenarios where they have to have that stuff, and they're familiar with it, but Tom, Dick, or Harry out in the street doesn't know what a grenade feels like. But again, it is what it is. I guess I'm being a little hard on Battlebox. Last month's Battlebox tracking has just got me brah. And I'm starting to feel a little bit like that with this EDC box, to be quite honest with you. Because EDC to me, everyday carry stuff, you know, I just feel like you're getting accessories for the EDC, not necessarily EDC. I don't know. This is a pretty cool item. It's $11.95. Again, this is the MSRP value. Probably a little pricey for basically what would be a very simple sliding knife choppy thingy, utility blade. They don't give you any extra blades. You know, you get no paracord to wrap it around your neck or anything. You don't even get a keychain holder. It's just the hole that's there. So there's not really much to this. It's just this. I'm going to put it in the burnt because, you know, I can see the use for it. I understand the point of it. I like it, but, you know, it's not as much EDC to me as some of the things that I think about. Alright, so that is the end of the basic box. $59.33 value for the 5 items that are in there. Again, a lot of things that have to do with keys and keychains. Your antiquated Bic lighter holder and your Speedy Sharp, which actually is a really awesome thing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into the advanced box. The advanced box is $49.99. It includes everything in that advanced part plus all the basics, so you're going to get more items. They're saying the MSRP value in the advanced would be $124.27, and that's basically the value of these 2 items plus the 5 items MSRP value of the pre. So the first thing in there is the Olight S1 Baton flashlight. It includes 1 non-rechargeable 16340 battery. It's got an MSRP value of $44.95. So I went ahead and popped my Olight out early just to make sure you guys can see it. So you got your packaging here, your S1 Baton, and information on it. Max 500 lumens. It's got 25 days what they consider battery life if you have it on the lowest setting. And it throws 110 meters, so your light distance is about 110 meters that you can see a nice, you know, beam through. Olight's a freaking great company. You know, anybody who's got an Olight flashlight is never going to complain about their quality. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, one of the coolest things about this is that it's super, super small. It's got a Cree XM L2 LED, which is a nice, powerful, you know, light. I mean, this sucker is nice and small. I mean, if you look at it, I'm not a big guy. It's about the size of my thumb. And with any Olight you're familiar with, you know, it's got the magnetic backing. It's got the clip that you can use for like a visor. I put the lanyard on there just so the way you guys can see. You can have it there. You can keep it in the pack. I mean, there's so much you can do with this. And you should probably be able to pop this off if you needed to too. Also, what's nice is because it doesn't have the switch on the back, it's on the side, it doesn't get accidentally turned on and off. And I'm not going to shine it directly in there, but you guys can see. So you don't actually shut it on and off. You actually just hold it in and it resets to the next level. What a bright light. Nice. Great light. Now this, guys, is EDC. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff we want in battle boxes. This is the kind of stuff we want. EDC stuff. This is the kind of stuff we want, guys. We don't want this. We want this. You know? Damn. I know that you can't put a box out that's full of stuff that everybody likes. I get it. I know that money-wise, you can't do that. But, you know, this kind of stuff to this, totally different. So, again, guys, great deals. Really nice. One downfall to this one, and I kind of have to say, Battlebox, come on, guys. No rechargeable battery. So they supply us with a battery, but it's not rechargeable. It's just a standard battery, and when it's used, it's used. And obviously, this isn't a double or triple A. Not everybody has the CR123A batteries floating around, so what do you do? So anybody out there, first thing I would suggest you do is go out and buy a rechargeable battery and a recharger, because obviously a great light like this, you don't want to not have this available to you. So pretty awesome. So the last thing in the advanced box, and I'm going to give this obviously a big thumbs up. I wish I could give it a double thumbs up. It would be a double thumbs up if there was a rechargeable battery. And last but not least in the advanced box again is the Exotech EDC roll Battlebox exclusive. This has got a value of $19.99. Alright, so let's take a peek. So, it's got a leather strap, definitely nice quality. Buckle. It's also Velcro. Lots of Velcro. And it's a roll. Alright, so this EDC roll, and basically with the EDC roll, what they're saying you do is, you take it, and you put your EDC stuff in there, so you have a nice spot for all your stuff. And it's got the top part here where you can put in things. Now, if you watch the Karen video, Karen puts challenge coins up in here. You roll it back up. He said put patches on there, but I think that's a little weird. But hey, if you want, put some patches on there. And voila, you have your EDC roll. Alright. So let's talk about this. Cool concept. It's an EDC roll. Battlebox exclusive. Exotech. But this is an EDC. This is a holder. This is a, let's bring your stuff over to the swap meet and show everybody what you got. This isn't something you can put in your pocket. I mean, can you put this in a pack? Yeah, I guess you can, so you have everything at your fingertip. But again, EDC, I'm thinking stuff like that Olight. I'm thinking stuff like, a pocket knife, or that sharpener. I don't know, something. Surprise me. Even another Zippo, guys. Something. Some kind of something. This box really is made up of Exotech stuff. And not necessarily what I would consider EDC. You guys can say what you will about this. You can say that you agree or you disagree with me, but I mean, other than a couple items in here, to me it just doesn't feel like it's the EDC that I'm looking at. And if you go back and look at their EDC regular and their EDC 2.0, you'll find that there's some better items in there. Items that I would really more consider EDC as opposed to this. So, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me what you think. Obviously, you can comment below and tell me what you think. Obviously, I don't go any further in the advanced box, but in the Pro box, what they have is the Real Steel G5 Metamorph exclusive Battlebox limited edition color knife. Pretty cool knife. The second part of the second part was Pro Plus, which is knife of the month club, and that was a CRKT Crossbones and CRKT Viva combo. I had a $79.99 value. It's not really a knife of the month kind of value as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's there. When looking at the videos, it wasn't nothing fancy. I actually felt like the pro level knife, which is, they're saying MSRP is $69.99. I thought it was kind of nicer than the Knife of the Month Club one. But again, that's up to you guys to decide that. So, Battlebox lately has not been on target. I know they've been around for a long time. I like it. They're a great company. They do a lot of good things. But they're definitely not on par. I think they're running out of original ideas, and they need to come up with some new things. I don't mind revisiting old boxes, but let's revisit them with some really cool new things. Let's think out of the box, guys. Let's think a little differently. Let's not think, let's not think of Lighter Bro as being the next big thing for EDC 3.0. This is not what you want us to remember for the next month until we get our next box. Wow us. This is wowing us. And yeah, this is a big company name, and yes, this is a little bit more of a pricey item. And do we expect 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 items like this in there? No. But when you give us stuff like this, and things like this, it's not necessarily that EDC to me. Sorry, guys. It doesn't feel like it's worth the value. I know I've only spent $50 for this stuff, and the flashlight alone is probably close enough to it. But the rest of this, yeah, again, it's okay. I like this stuff, but this is not a advanced item. I think that the knife that you put in the Pro could have been advanced. And to be honest with you, you can take out some of this other stuff, and you could have gave us a rechargeable battery for our Olight, and